Hello and welcome to the Contributor Summit planning meeting for the Kubernetes Contributor Summit 2024 in North America. This one will take place at November the 11th in 2024, and today is the 9th of September 2024. Please be advised that this meeting is under the code of conduct, which basically means be excellent and nice to each other in short. I hope everyone had a nice week last week. We skipped because of a public holiday in the US. We extended, meanwhile, the submission deadline for the logo as well as for the award logo. It's now closed. We got a couple of more submissions in, so it was a good way to to get some more designs in. I'm currently creating a voting pool. We have, I think, 20 different designs for the summit logo and 3 for the logo for the awards. And yeah, as soon as I have the as soon as I have a poll up, open and up, we can basically start voting. Hopefully we get a result by either the end of the week or beginning of next week. Beside this, there have been a couple of comms regarding a couple of things regarding registration. Thanks to the registration team, this was handled pretty well. I don't have anything else. Does anyone have any questions? And also add yourself to the agenda for the meeting, which I totally missed. If not, then we go to ops, because Brienne needed to rush out early.
Okay. Yeah, I want to talk to Brienne about signage, but that will need to wait. So aside from that, we don't really have anything going on. Ops meeting next week. But most of our work happens shortly before the conference and at the conference.
Yeah. All right, then next up would be content. I don't see Nitish in the call. Is anyone else from content in the call?
Yeah, here, Carol.
Hi, Carol.
Yeah, I think our update is that we have 17 call for paper response so far. And yeah, we should review it in the next weeks. I don't know if you have any questions for the team.
Is it the deadline at this point? When's the deadline?
The deadline is, let's look in our document.
Yeah, I will check the session. 1 second.
No. We should add it at the top as well.
Because I'm just
go ahead.
I'm just thinking that shortly before the deadline, we should do an all SIG blast just to remind people that if they want to have a SIG meeting at the KCS, unless you've got a good assortment of SIG meetings, do you, Carol? In the applications?
Yeah, I will review the the deadlines about the call for paper. I just trying to open it. Okay, your advice is that we ping all the 6 to do some call for paper, huh?
Yeah, I mean, they would have to go through comms. So,
Mhm.
I mean, part of it's going to be a judgment call. Is look at the 17 submissions you have, and if you already have like 7 different SIGs promoting SIG meetings, then people are probably clued into it. But if you've got like 17 submissions and only one of them is a SIG meeting, then I think it would be worth sending out an extra, across Slack, the Slack bot, which can ping all the SIGs, about making sure that, hey, if you want to have a SIG meeting at the KCS, you need to submit it now.
Okay.
The CFP will close on Sunday, September the 15th. So it will close.
Yeah, so this week we should
Sunday.
do it. We should do it this week if we're gonna do it.
Let me add this to the top.
You have the link about the call for paper?
Which link?
About the submissions. I was trying to looking. Just
it's in the drive.
okay. Yeah, just only if you have more quickly. If not, I will.
No, I don't have it. But I would advise that we start the review next week as early as possible, especially because I have a gut feeling that we got a couple of KubeCon recycled submissions. Who is here from comms? I guess Sandeep. Because
he just pinged me and said that he had to step away urgently, so I guess I will take over for a second.
Yay! Hi, Kathleen.
Tuned into 2 meetings at the same time, and I will mute myself in the other one. But alrighty then.
we
What
only
timing?
we have a quick question regarding sending out a Slackbot reminder for the end of the CFP on Sunday.
I heard that and posted in chat about it.
That's good.
I need to bring up the meeting notes because I did not have those up because I was not planning to give the update. Let me see here. Did he move? He didn't move the stuff in, so I've got to bring up our doc. Sorry about this. That's the email doc. This is the right doc. All right. I'll just go through it and then move it over. All right, I've got it here. So we have several things that have been sent over the last couple of weeks since we're doing updates for 2 weeks here. Adding the notes in now. So we have 3 design reminders that have been sent, August 26th, August 29th, September 1st. There's actually one more than this, I believe. We sent one on Saturday or Friday as well. I'll try to add that in here a little bit later. There was also a CFP registration, volunteering, and also unconference reminder that was sent out last week. Final design reminder September 6th. So that was that other one. We currently have another CFP reg volunteer unconference reminder planned for today. I don't know if that's gone out yet. I'll have to check on that. And up next, we have a CFP reminder on September 11th, a final CFP reminder on September 13th. We have 3 unconference focused messages still in September, a couple of social media posts, and several more comms planned beyond September. You can always see the full schedule in the link in the notes. Any questions?
Sounds good to me. Thank you for the update. And now I need to jump back to the other thing because there. So Xena is out, everything is on track for comms, and I will move up quickly so Kesslin can jump back out. KSS meet and greet. Did anyone of you have reached George?
I mean, still waiting for news from George, Bob, and Jiffy about what the schedule for the Project Pavilion is going to look like. We have a commitment from them that it is going to happen there. We just don't know exactly when.
Okay, then.
Or exactly what it's going to look like. It's probably going to be at like a space with tables, kind of like there was in Paris. Like there was that area that kind of was just like a seating area. It'll probably be something like that, I imagine. But yeah, still waiting for details.
I mean, it is what it is, but thanks
Indeed.
for sticking with bothering them. And now we're jumping. Thanks, Kesslin. Anyone have any questions for Kesslin? If not, Kesslin, have fun in the other meeting.
Thanks.
Then we go back to registration, which is in this week, Savita.
Hey, hi. Can you all hear me?
Yes.
Perfect. Yes. So we have a total of 73 registrations so far and 4 staff. I need to reach out to Brian because I registered on August 19th and my name hasn't showed up in the list of approvals. So I'm just going to make sure that we didn't miss anything in the long weekend and anything in the shuffle. So I'll just reach out to make sure the requests are correct. The at least approval requests are correct. And I also realized that I might have to PR myself in for the lead mailing list because Ray is very kind and he forwards all the emails and runs as a I mean, he's the EA, so he helps with the registration request, but I think I might have missed a step, so I'll just put in a PR this week to add myself to the Summit Team Leads mailing list.
I know that we also have still a PR open, and I bugged Kesslin about it that it's getting merged. I will need to double check if all of the PRs regarding roles have been merged. But yeah, double check please the mailing list. Yeah, emails. And also, if you are planning to come, and this is in general, if you're planning to come to Contributor Summit and you are either a shadow or a lead, please start registering so that we can make sure everyone is around. All right. Next up is awards. Mars. Everything I think is on track.
Yes, we are on track. No updates for now. I need to sync up with Brian when she will have more time. What else she needs from us, and we should be on track.
And I will also post the vote for the awards design at some point this week.
Yes, please. Thank you.
We have 3 submissions for the awards design. All right. Next up would be swag. I guess that's what you meant with sign off, Josh, or was it about something else?
No. Signage.
Yeah, signage. Yeah, sorry. My English is still on vacation.
Yeah. No. And that'll wait for Brienne, and I might have a discussion between meetings with her because you know, having explored the video, the space, and that sort of thing, we want some signs, and if they're not already in Brienne's budget, we might need to talk about lobbying for them.
Yeah.
So
I mean, worst case would be, I know that they can print out stuff usually, and we can potentially also laminate them.
yeah, I mean, one of the things that we need to actually have from the staff is, for some convention centers, you can't just stand up a sign.
Yeah.
You actually have to go through their designated sign vendor, which is like an order of magnitude more money than any regular sign printing. So, you know, and so that's why we have to talk to the staff, because we really don't know what the situation is.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay. But yeah, but that's a discussion to have with the staff.
Yeah.
So to avoid, I might have just a talk with Brienne, like between meetings, and find out what the situation is and what they already have planned for signage, etc. And then make Ops's case for where we feel we need signs.
Yeah.
Because there's basically, for example, there's two ways that people can come into the space, and we want to make sure that there are, if you're not pre-registered for KCS, you should not be here, signs on both entrances. Sort of thing. So yeah.
Okay. Any updates on the beanies? With the you said that you reached out to some local vendor, or you wanted to reach out to some local vendor?
No, we have a designated vendor from the staff, and
Okay.
And I talked to them, and I need to actually do a design as vector so that they can see the cost of production for that. Conceivably, we could have personalization for volunteers who commit to shifts by like October 5th. Whether or not we want to do that is another question entirely, because
it depends
it is
on
potentially a headache, and there's some risk involved. But part of it's also going to be the cost, right? If we're way under budget for the beanies, then let's go ahead and do it. If we're really close to the budget, such that any kind of a rush shipping fee would do us in, then we won't.
Yeah.
And I don't have the numbers on that yet. So yeah.
Do you need any help regarding design or
no,
something like that?
No. I already have a design. It's actually down to I need new software for my tablet, and I just haven't gotten around to installing it so that I can draw the new design and then turn it into a vector.
Okay, great.
And I also wanted to check the designs that we have for the T-shirt and the award and make sure that the design that I have for the beanie is not too similar to those.
Okay.
So yeah. Okay.
If you need anything, just let us know.
Okay.
All right. Any other topic that we have missed or that might have been missing? If not, I'm glad everyone is back, and we will talk to each other next week. Have a beautiful week. Make sure once I drop the link for voting for the design that you drop your votes, so that we can get our design to CNCF fast for the t-shirts and for the awards. All right. That's it. Thanks, everyone.
One
Have
thing.
a great week. Yes, Kathleen.
I was kind of trying to listen in for the design stuff. Usually we like show the designs in the meeting so that folks can at least get a rough sense for what they're voting on. Do we want to do that, or do you want to just save it until later?
No, we can actually do this. You're right. And I prepared a folder in my and now everyone needs to be strong. I'm currently logged into Windows, so you need to deal with Windows.
You could use the doc that I made too, whatever works.
Is everything, but did you move everything in the doc?
From a visual perspective, yes. From a file perspective, no. From a visual perspective, yes.
then let's do the doc. Then I'm not as embarrassed. Give me a second.
Everything from like 9 p.m. last night. If there were any last minute submissions, I may have missed them. So
No,
make sure you check
I
out the
didn't.
actual tool
I
when you get
didn't
the
saw
voting set
any.
up. Okay. It's
All right.
probably everything.
All right. And let me share my tab. All right. These are the designs that we received.
These are for the logo, and the award ones
logo.
are below.
Yeah.
We had 3 submitters for each one, but anyway, go ahead.
Yeah. So we basically we have one that is but you have not all of your designs in it. You have a couple of other designs.
Yeah, but they're not worth voting on.
Okay. All right, so these are basically the different designs that we have for the logo for the t-shirt. Please keep in mind that especially for design 3 and 4, we need to be mindful regarding the background of the t-shirt, because I had it didn't work, for example, on a white t-shirt. The other one
Yeah, I
probably
just
also
did
don't.
white or black backgrounds here, but remember the shirt color is subject to change.
Yeah. So blue would also be potentially a bad t-shirt color. And
or great. We'll see.
and for the contributor award, we have 4 designs.
No, we have more.
Oh, it's more. All right.
Keep scrolling.
Yeah,
Keep scrolling.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
I'm not.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure about the contributor awards designs being Salt Lake City themed. You know what I mean? Because usually the contributor awards are the contributor award designs historically have been. Well, no, wait, no, they were themed for Chicago, weren't they?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
were.
Chicago's the only one.
Yeah, because Chicago was the pizza box, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are the
Yeah,
options.
So these are the options
up
that
for
we
voting.
Yeah. We just
And
create a vote.
If you want any minor edits, like don't be put off by minor edits. We can do anything like just making sure that there's a little bit more space or like slightly modifying colors or things like that. But vote on the design that you like the best. If you have any comments about ways that you would like to change it, we'll try to make sure that we collect those somehow.
How are we voting on these?
I will create a vote that we can basically, and it will be a vote where you can basically drag things in up, so you don't have to put it on position 1. So you can basically make an order, and the final order will then be the one that is
ranked choice.
Yeah, ranked choice.
Do we have a way to actually calculate the result of a ranked choice?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would like to make this an electo thing at some point, but that will require work.
Yeah, I don't have any ability to display images in electo, so
exactly.
That
would be great to implement someday, but we don't have that right now.
That would be a lot of JavaScript work. Okay. Yeah. I mean, because the other obviously the other possibility is to just give them each 1 to 5 stars.
Yeah.
Just because there's a lot of them, and at least I know from looking at the awards, a whole bunch of them are minor variations created by the same person, right?
Yeah.
Who just did, hey, here we've got a bigger logo and a smaller. You can see that there, where people I don't think are going to have strong opinions on which exact one we use.
Yeah, that's the point, and I was also thinking about that. I choose one of them and we have only 2 options, but I couldn't even choose one. Yeah. So we have the same for the normal logo, right? So we have the same also for the normal one. Okay, I will create a vote for both of them, and then people can vote. And I
And
like the designs.
we should probably get those votes in by the end of the week.
Yeah.
So be on the lookout for that. We'll try to make sure that we send some comms to this team. Like, please remember to vote.
Yeah. And I will put it into the Summit Stuff channel. All right. Then any other topic that I have missed? Thanks, Keslin, for reminding me. And now I wish you a pleasant week. Don't forget to vote once the vote is up. Don't forget to hand in last minute CFPs for the summit, and see you next Monday with hopefully decided design and CFP in review. Have a nice week, everyone. Okay.